Hello Gemini and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well, Gemini. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We're looking at July to September 2026. So what I've done is I've taken your yearly 2026 tarot reading, which I'll link below, and pulled out the relevant months. We have the Page of Pentacles in July, August is the Six of Wands, and we have the Page of Wands in September. I'm going to pull some additional cards by month, go into the energies. I say what comes to me as a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3 in different areas of life. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? We start with a Tower. The Hanged Man. And we have Judgment. Let's see what we have for you. 6 of Wands in August. So we have the Chariot. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Can be someone in touch with their heart, their emotions, their feelings. It could be you as well, Gemini, with this energy. Male or female. And we have the Ten of Wands. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Gemini. Message for Gemini, Page of Wands. So Gemini, we have the Ace of Swords. The Nine of Wands. And we have the Five of Cups. Gemini, these energies. The Page of Pentacles is very positive in terms of good news, cultivating something new, moving in a new direction. It can be an opportunity here to start new things as well. The Page of Pentacles is very positive in terms of starting a project, a business, an initiative. You know, sometimes we learn as we go. It can also be to do with learning. So some of you, it could well be skills development, education, internships, apprenticeships, learning a new field. You know, this can be the energy here with the Page of Pentacles. So this is available to you in the month of July. It feels, Gemini, I mean, the cards on the table, you know, the Tower, the Hanged Man, and Judgment, it's pretty much answering the call. Change is happening for a reason to make you do something here. So however that manifests for you, and sometimes something that we've been thinking about, we think, you know, it's time to making the change. Some of you, it might well be a career change. Some of you, it could well be to do with, you know, cultivating something that could potentially be life-changing here. This is about answering the call and not waiting on something anymore. Now, it can also be, these energies can sometimes happen if we wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And sometimes we can sometimes wait too long in our circumstances. Spirit steps in and brings a Tower. And this is when we say, answer the call, surrender to it, go with it, embrace the transformation, because this is what you're meant to be doing. So these can be quite big energies here, Gemini, but it feels like it's happening for a reason, for you to cultivate a new path. Move out of a state of thinking about something to doing it, or for others of you, you know, sometimes if we don't do something, if we're inactive in our circumstances, then Spirit will step in and just say, this is happening. it brings in the change in some way, shape or form. The Tower can be change. It can even be endings. It's the tearing down of the old, because that needs to happen. This is the energy here with the Tower. It's raised to the ground, so that we can move forward and cultivate something here, Gemini. So this is what is available to you here, whether you kind of embrace change and say, I'm doing it, or for others of you, it can sometimes be that sense of Spirit is telling you change needs to happen. If you've not brought in the change, then Spirit will. So these are the energies at play here, Gemini. It feels quite significant in the sense of this is about answering the call. The time is now. It's happening one way or another to cultivate the new. And this is what I see for you here, Gemini. Now, I also want to say this can be very powerful in terms of a message. So however that applies to you, it feels there is something new to cultivate here, and it feels like it's happening either way. I mean, this is just the energy, whether by your hand or divine circumstances, completely kind of saying, listen, this is happening. Now, Towers can come in, not necessarily, that this can sometimes be sudden change, where you need to answer the call. This can be brought about by events, truth, revelation, someone's actions, or simply change happening around you, where you are forced to move in a different direction. For others of you, this can be that sense of, I've waited long enough and I'm doing it. So this can be enacted by you, but ultimately, if it's not, Spirit will step in and bring in change. So this is the energy here, but it's to get you doing what this Page of Pentacles represents for you. Powerful month in the month of July, Gemini. We have the energy of the Six of Wands. Now, I love this. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, triumph, success, achievement, accomplishment, overcoming something, putting it behind you. So you're feeling really positive here that whatever this change is, and they're not necessarily linked, month by month, but such profound change. The Six of Wands is an energy of feeling positive that you're putting something behind you and claiming a sense of achievement, accomplishment, victory, triumph, success. So this can be a powerful thing for you here, Gemini, in the sense that you are conquering some tower moment here. You are conquering a situation of change, moving on from it, putting it behind you. Now, I also want to say the Six of Wands can be about recognition, success, achievement, being seen, being noticed. So it can also be linked with things like promotions. So if you've waited and waited and waited, and nothing was happening in your circumstances. For example, the easiest thing that I can describe is, for example, in business, if you've waited to be recognized and get noticed, but it wasn't happening, and you didn't do anything about it, and you just were waiting and hanging and, left hanging for it to happen, Spirit is stepping in and saying, no, this is changing. Because there is the new opening up for you that can likely bring in greater recognition, achievement, accomplishment, and it's time for you to align with that path. So this is the energy here, Gemini. Now, however that would translate in your circumstances, again, if these 2 months are linked, this is the kind of energy here that I see for you, because it feels that you have an opportunity to get greater recognition and move on from something. Claim victory over change, but it feels to bring in something better and greater for yourself. This is the energy here with the Six of Wands. Now, I also want to say the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. This is somebody who could be instrumental in helping you overcome something here. The Queen of Cups will act from a place of love, a place of care, whether it's friendship, love, romance, whether it's family or a soul connection that you're deeply connected to. You'll be deeply connected to the Queen of Cups. So this could well be somebody who is instrumental in helping you overcome something that might be challenging and liberate from the weight, the burden that you've been carrying. Certainly when change happens, it can represent, and we have to cultivate the new. We're forced to cultivate the new. This can be an opportunity here to lighten the load, because somebody might be helping you overcome something and claiming victory over it. They could be opening up an avenue for it. They could be telling you about something. They could be instrumental in terms of helping you overcome the situation here, Gemini. So this can be that scenario here where I feel for a lot of you, this Queen of Cups is somebody who is supportive, somebody who is caring here. It's time to move on. It's time to claim victory over a situation, but we put that Tower energy behind us. We move on from it. So I feel that whatever is happening for you in the month of July, you're conquering it. Certainly in the month of August, there is certainly a way to move on from a situation and claim victory over it. But it feels like, and that weight, the burden of change, it certainly feels here is being lightened. And I feel this Queen of Cups is certainly helping you or instrumental in overcoming something here, Gemini, for you. This is what I see for you. On a personal level, again, if it's not to do with the previous month, this can be somebody saying to you, can we overcome whatever's gone on? Let the past go, let history go, let what's happened go and start anew. So there could well be an energy of somebody saying, can we let something go between us? The history, the baggage. For others of you, like I said, it can also be someone saying, come over here. The Chariot can be about travel. And sometimes the way to overcome something is to say, listen, you don't have to carry that burden on your own. Come over here where we can share that burden together. So there could well be a way to overcome some kind of solution presented to you by actually physically going somewhere with this Queen of Cups as well. It could be an invitation or an offer extended by the Queen of Cups saying, listen, you don't have to carry this burden alone. Bring yourself over here. Come and stay with me. We will overcome this together. So this can be a way to overcome something and put it behind you as well. But either way, this is an overcoming energy of really finding a way to overcome something here, Gemini, and put it behind you and claim victory over it and lighten a load. That's a scenario here for the month of August. We have the energy here, Gemini, of the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a really exciting new beginning. It's full of growth, potential and possibility. We can also start new things with the Page of Wands as well. A creative project, an initiative, jobs, business with the Page of Wands. It can represent spark, passion, chemistry as well. But it's an opportunity here to embrace a new adventure, embrace a new path, see where something leads, something that can really go somewhere you feel has the spark of potential around it. This is the energy for you, whether you're starting or it's presented to you. Whether you're starting it or it's presented to you, this is the energy here with the Page of Wands. Because with the Ace of Swords, can be an energy here of a breakthrough, a victory, a triumph, a success. Now, we can get breakthroughs also in terms of seeing the reality of a situation for what it is and make our own choices and decisions. So this can be a decision coming into you, or it can be to do with us seeing the truth of the situation and making clear decisions and choices. This certainly feels here, Gemini, that however this is happening for you, that breakthrough moment is there, where everything becomes clear on the path forward for you. Now, it can be with something new opening up for you. It can certainly be towards, this is the right decision for me. This is the right way forward for me. This is the way I need to go now. So it could well be some powerful realization that you're seeing here as well. I also want to say the Ace of Swords, because it is an ace, is also very good in terms of powerful ideas. So again, there could well be something opening up for you where you're thinking, this is what I need to start. I'm putting some idea into action. This is the energy I see. It comes here, Gemini, on the back of the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. This is more about processing. It's more about the new is available to you here. And you could look at that personally, you could look at that, professionally, you could look at that in a life area, in the sense of, again, the Page of Wands can be starting new things. It can be to do with something new opening up for you. It can be passion, spark, chemistry in terms of love, or giving something a chance again even. It can also be to do with, jobs, business. I mean, this is about a new path is opening up for you and being willing to go on an adventure. And seeing the reality of a situation here, Gemini, of not carrying past baggage forward with you. This is that sense of fearing of something's going to happen again. And when we do that, when we look back at what happened in the past, our regrets, our losses, how endings that we've gone through, the tests that we go through as well, and the battles that we're still fighting, even though this person is the only person on the battlefield now, nobody else is there, they've gone home. So sometimes this can represent that sense of we still fight the battles even though that's gone, it's over, it's the past that we need to make peace with in order to make space for the opportunities and potential that's around us with those two cups are full. So this feels more to do with a processing energy of, being open to see where a new path leads and not let the past hold you back in the present, so to speak, is the kind of energy with this reading. Because there is something new and exciting presented to you here by your actions or coming into you. And the kind of breakthrough moment, if you can call it that, whether something is coming in or you're seeing the truth here, is to not really, to have an opportunity to give something a go, something that holds potential for growth and expansion, possibility, success, attraction, chemistry, call it what you will, creativity even. And not be held back by what's happened before. What if this happens again? What if that happens again? This can be that scenario here, and I feel that you're just maybe processing even from the change that you're going through here. But Spirit is telling you, don't let that stop you from opening up to the enormous potential that's in front of you now, the path that you can move forward on now. So this is what I see for you here. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Let's pull a fortune message. Change is happening for a reason, and it's change that is unavoidable. Change is going to happen one way or another. That's what Spirit is telling you. We go with it. We surrender to it. Answer the call. That is the energy here. We have Thorns, number 31. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. All right, let's see what we have for you, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Let's pull an angel message for you. What does Gemini need to hear? Thank you. Angel message for the next 3 months. I love that. We have divine guidance, number 000. This is like the Fool. This is kind of a fresh start energy. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. It's like leaps of faith, embracing the possibility around you. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Let's pull a spirit animal oracle message. We have hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. I mean, a miracle is when we're blessed, and sometimes we look back in tower moments, weeks, months, years to come, and realize why things had to happen the way they did. All right, what do we have for our lovely Geminis? Let's finish off with a message from Spirit. So we have stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Gemini, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, Gemini, and I will see you next time.